Good evening, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Space Marine 2. Picked up a new controller, so the right bumper issues that plagued us for most of Elden Ring in the first stream should be a thing of the past. Hey, those big fancy elite ones simply aren't worth it when they all break in the same damn way. In any case, we'll be carrying on onto the second planet. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope we're all doing well this evening. Your Monday's not been too bad. Grab a beverage. Hopefully have your feet up. Have some dinner. Let's go. Fight some xenos. I'm so curious to see how exactly it's saved. Okay, it popped us back outside that bit. That's not too bad. Tonk, tonk.
Second company, we have reached Abarak's orbit.
Aye, just before this little event then.
Time to go.
Trying to get around me. Go on, no, after you. Oh, AJ. Hope you're doing alright this evening.
Explain.
Vengeance you'll have.
Define the damage.
Spine compromised.
Have you not received pain suppressants?
Suppressants administered. Damage severe.
Oh dear.
Report to the surgical bay. If we cannot replace the discs, you'll be put to some other use.
Compliance.
Rough business. Come on, team. Yum goes the Thunderhawk. Orias Luz, the only individual with the knowledge to continue Project Aurora, is missing. Access the Mechanicus Cognito in the Tyranid-occupied facility on Avarax and acquire Lezu's location. Understood. Had a whiff of heresy at the end of the last stream. Ooh. Ridiculous massive structure. It's fantastic. A cathedral style architecture just bolted over the top of.
The lab is within that spire. There's the cargo elevator. Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight. Shame to miss it. We should be down there with the rest of the company. We will be soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete. Please conduct holy maintenance.
The elevator is broken. We must find a way to restore power. Servo Scar, how do we fix the elevator?
Operation
Ooh.
without full repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols via the control room at your own risk.
Up there! Looks like the
Probably like
control
goes into a
room.
stance.
The main entrance is destroyed. Found an
So it's like pause combos in a fighting game.
Check your display.
Engines here.
And holding the button
3 hours.
charges the sword or does fancy swings. Listen, I meant ridiculous in a positive manner. Ridiculously good, excellent and awesome. There's no heresy here.
Warning. This is an active work area. It is closed to undesignated
Through that door.
attendants.
All this destruction. And not a Tyranid in sight. They're here. Watching. Tyranids! Give no quarter. Urge them! Tyranids!
Delicious. Have to get used to the chainsaw, the power sword rather. Oh, there we go. Power sword, the versatile weapon of a true swordsman, hard to master, but effective against both swarms and single targets. We can switch style. Speed, combo, and power. Okay, so that's what RB's doing. Switch stance by pausing. How do I know which is which? Okay, that's the power one because it's big sweeping. Can we swap it back to the other one? No, I beg. AJ come into the chat looking for Heretic. Ooh, beautiful power sword execution. Very nice.
The whole spire is infested. The control room may be out of action. Controls are out and quite watch for their left center.
Quicker to get the shot. Nah, I will not argue with your mission.
The quickest way up is over the rooftops ahead. Clear the debris and
Got to be vigilant. Chaos can root itself anywhere. Right, they're saying go down there. What's in this room then? Any data slate? I thought there might not be. Damn it.
resupplying.
And push. Heft rather than push. Shoot our way up. Ooh, that's some range on it. I'm mid-swing or after swing, cannot get the parry. Gonna have to get used to that.
Another one dead.
Oh dear.
Munitions secured.
I would say unnecessary, but for a Space Marine it's probably a bit of light exercise. Oh, nice save, friend. Through the neck, through the body.
Target destroyed. Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective. The machine labors. We may be here sometime. The Tyranids are staging a counterattack. Eliminate them.
Exploded barrels. The light stance is very thrust heavy. Shock grenades. It's a shock area that slows enemies and deals damage over time. Oh boy. get stuck in. Oh, that's beautiful. Take the wide stance. What are you? Just heft. Chug, 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 chug. Lovely. For the bridge.
My lord, we may now cross the bridge.
I find it
To the objective.
unlikely, AJ. The best of intentions. Some people just don't realise what they're naming their movies.
Did the apothecaries identify the cause of your collapse? Focus on the mission, Sergeant. As you wish, my lord.
Nasty splodies. Get out of it. Who goes around and lights all the candles? Especially while we're being attacked by Tyranids. Who had the time? I think we're good with our current rifle. The rate of fire is a little slower, but I like how much it tonk.
The control room is on the other side of that door. Use the controls to restore power.
Big window screams something's gonna happen on the other side.
It worked. Let's get down there. Practical. There's a shortcut across the rooftops to the east. Good. Proceed.
No swarm trying to fly through the window?
What motive do these creatures have to attack this facility? They have no need for the technology. They're like seeds carried by the wind. Their only motive is to devour and expand.
Boy, with a whole space battle going on in the distance. That's pretty nice. Oh, completely, like, chainswords just being a thing in this universe and bringing that to life. Certainly created, like, a power fantasy in and of itself. Like, as cool as a power sword is a sword. A chainsword is like a unique offering that 40k carved, literally carved, into reality. There we go. Oh, sneaky sniper. More sniper. That's one of those brain things buffing them, judging by that aura. There we are. How to get down? Without being exploded, preferably. Oh, button is simply not working.
Enemy destroyed. Clear that obstruction. Yes, sir.
What obstruction? Now it's working.
Through that opening.
Big FUD. A sneaky data slates behind me.
I am his until death.
Hi, they didn't have those on like your regular Space Marine, did they? They were only specifically for those priests. Like, there was never any options in a rulebook for a two-handed chainsword. I believe for a couple of my Terminators, I like custom made a couple. Like took two chainswords, saw one in half, and then stuck it to the top of the other, just so they had a longer one. It was fun. Although it did not hold together very well and was very hard to pin something that thin.
Care to see who can slay more xenos for the Chiron? You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother? Oh, I hope your thoughts are not written in your memory.
Ah, hello. Oh, right. I saw what I was doing wrong.
Thank you, brother. Do not stop moving.
Can't see game. There we go. We got him in the end. I feel a bit like the holes that pop up in Helldivers. It's like I'm resisting the urge to chuck a grenade in every time they do. Oh, we're moving on this whole platform. I don't need to explore it yet then. Beep-a-deep. Like Fury when the next wave comes in.
This platform's very exposed. Expect a bumpy ride. If I'm not mistaken, you've had bad luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it.
No, discuss it.
You made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
Gorgeous stuff, isn't it?
Have their attention, and they have ours. Unfortunate for them.
Yes, the chain fist I remember. Did not prefer it to just having lightning claws because I just found them cooler.
Need to reload.
Don't do this. They're doing this.
Trying to detach the platform. Cunning little xenos. Protect those chains.
Yeah, plasma pistol works alright. Oh, he still hits me out of it. Yep. Oh, I thought I was getting an execute.
Attacking the chains. Bastards are after the chains.
But don't you blow upon me, plasma pistol. ankle. Come on, brothers, I'll get to the change. Oh, that was it. I knew they had a different purpose. I just couldn't remember which was which. I built some with each. I just know which one I preferred visually. And for one of my Wolflord Terminators, I took the, there was like a unique lightning claw on a Forge Word model. I think it was from a chapter called the Astral Lions. And I just thought it was really cool. So I took that model and just slapped it on my Space Wolf. It was good stuff. I think we need the quicker stabby.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Gimme, 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 gimme dead.
Restocking.
There are 4 chains, so one more chain is going to be attacked. And they...
Carry the chain.
Oh no. What is this heresy? Oh no, it's stretching! Nah, video games. Can't ever truly escape it. Tyrannid playing to chaos. Aye. I imagine it will be an option in the multiplayer. Well, I'm not sure quite fully what's available yet in there. There might be lightning claws, or they might not be out yet. Jump packs are certainly one of the classes. Plasma pistol's doing alright. I prefer having that chunky heavy bolter one, but it feels good. Usually I'm never a fan of the plasma stuff, but at least it feels fun to fire this one. Okay, cancel the charge for dodge. Alright, team.
Xenos scum. You fought admirably.
Annius facility.
We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels? Checking. 1 floor down. Let's go.
Alright. It'll be downward then.
There was a word written in blood on Nozick's Thunderhawk. Imura. Do not speak it, brother. The words of the archenemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant. Have you ever faced the archenemy, Sergeant? Regrettably, I have not. Then I suggest you listen to your brother. If the archenemy is involved, might we not encounter them here? I hope we do. I wish to have words with those traitors. My blood rages at the thought of them. They'll be counting on your hatred. Be sure they don't use it against you.
Speaking from experience there, Titus. Yeah, I thought it might.
Through here, brothers.
No, I don't want to drop down into Nurgle business.
Put up a fight here.
Into the filth. We're both here? There we go. Just waiting for them both to get down. Boop.
Those vile creatures taint every crevice. How far to the cogitator? With no direct route, but take longer than I'd like. Why don't they attack? They're plotting something. What plotting could these insects be capable of? These are mere drones. Then what guides them? A worthy adversary.
Wait, just, yeah. There we go. Oh, I imagine that's very upsetting for the Terminator player.
Take a
Annika's friend really trying there.
This damn door won't open.
Sarogi in the chat.
For a nearby access terminal.
Ah, I think it is.
The machine spirit has been disconnected.
If you didn't play the first one 13 years ago, it's just a video game-ass video game. Using the strength of the intellectual property, handled very well,
What happened? Power's down.
especially in a modern day full of stuff trying to nickel and dime and stretch out your playtime. This is a video game. It feels more like it than most. 360 error, you'll have a good time. And all the bonus multiplayer and PvE and PvP stuff certainly helps with that. Oh, in the dark. Wide stance. Hard to parry when constantly being leapt on. Oh, yeah, there we go. I hope it's a sneaky. Yep, melted. Now, if you love the first one, you will love this one. I have no doubts about that, okay? Where's he gone? No, you sneak. Get parried, then shot, then executed with impunity.
The lictor is dead. Power's back.
Let there be light.
Proceed through the door.
I have enough shots on the melter to keep it for now.
This way.
And back here is Bims would take 'em. Nah, it's bizarre to think after 13 years this game actually came out,
We need to go up.
released well, and has a load of free content planned for it. Like, any bonus gameplay stuff will all be free. They intend to support it for quite some time.
Then we're at the databanks. Expect heavy resistance. They wish to interfere with our objective. Our objective is of no concern to them. Their only wish is to kill.
Aye, it is a grim, grim place.
Let us get to work.
Everything has its place, though. The universe can't exist with cozy games if you can't have games like this as well. They have to balance the scales. For every Stardew Valley, there must be a Space Marine. Oh, we're just breaking chairs, are we, friends? There's my chair to break. Yes! Oh, yes! We just walk through them. We don't need to Dark Souls roll through the chairs. We can just run at the chairs. Oh. Didn't even notice the card effects. I was too busy destroying furniture. Ooh, a big spin. Well, the pull-up does damage. Oh, nope, tiny ones. Dodge, nope. Did it too late. Oh, barely. Trying to kill little ones. Oh, it's shot. I forgot you could shoot. Didn't say unblockable for that one game. That was cheeky. Heal just in case. Okay, if I dodge wrong, it can still grab me. It isn't a completely invulnerable dodge. Give. Yeah, just punch it.
Xenos heavy armor eliminated.
Lovely. No, don't give a tank regen. You don't want to do that.
That statue would offer more sport.
Oh, at the moment, Surogi, it'll be full price. You're looking at, for the cheapest edition, be about £55.
That was sport. Well, I am glad to share in
The season pass version, as I say, only has cosmetics. It's like specific chapter stuff that they've not yet announced fully. But again, with stuff coming free and all that can be picked up later if you really, really want the specifics. I'd say the 55 will do you well.
Can we access losers?
There might be some cheaper deals out there. Make sure if you're using any key sellers, they actually give some money to the devs. We want them to keep making content for the game. Given it sold 2 million in this first week or two, doing pretty well for itself. Swap from the melter. Oh, this is the snipery one. Not usually my cup of tea, but give it a go.
What manner of research could justify such a waste of human life? It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanica so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Careful. Some might consider what you just said. I mean, I agree. Some might consider that heresy. Nah. In the campaign with different difficulty settings to replay it through for more goodies and gear. And then with like the PvE co-op mode, that's cross-play between all 4 platforms. Followed by... No, wait, wrong one. The PvP multiplayer again. And that's cross-play between Steam and Epic. And then the consoles, PlayStation, Xbox fight each other. But all 4 work for the co-op mode. And there's a good chunk of those with a load of progression, 6 classes to play. And both Loyalist and Chaos, or the PvP, to customize, unlock and get. I can't speak to the specifics of the unlock, so
A mistake they will soon regret.
how much is there, but I've heard good things. Hit grenade. It missed him?
Another one dead.
Cheeky grenade. Very cheeky. Did you two see that little fella?
Access restored. Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's will.
There's obviously so much more they can do with it as well. Besides adding new weapons, potentially stuff like Terminator armor and things like that. Where am I going? They could also add more enemies. Oh yeah, feels very 360. Big old execute animations.
We are the Emperor's chosen. We do what is necessary to protect his realm.
I'm saying this to them because I'm lost. Oh, the door opened. Doi. And some simple pings for multiplayer works out quite well as well. The downsides of not wearing a helmet, AJ. We'll be fine. Plasma incinerator. Ooh.
Captain,
It seems good.
speak.
What plagued your mind, Corporal?
Captain, intelligence reports that the Tyranids are on their way.
Roll up units in key corridors. Let's get them closer.
But
Do it, Corporal. Do not question my authority. Their authority.
Oh no. Sounds like that captain may have got into some heresy.
No sign of the archenemy. Maybe they've been and gone. Maybe they're not involved after all. Stick to what you know, brother. I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Nice, Sarogi. That would be huge. Like, if they were able, like, they'd be pretty ambitious, but the tech they've got for the Tyranid swarms and just how vast some of these
Spirit has it under control.
battlefields have been,
Meltdown will be catastrophic.
it might be somewhat in their long-term plans. Don't know quite how big you could get. Oh, thank you, AJ. I didn't know. Seems pretty cool. I was just likening it to the regular plasma gun. Like, they could add all kinds of other factions and stuff as well as... They'll obviously do more customization. That's how they'll make their money, probably. Doing the specific chapter stuff. I hope they keep adding stuff on that for free as well. Just to keep people earning different cosmetics. Yeah. Big map. Double the number of folks fighting. Somewhat more ongoing. We'll see. Sky's the limit, given it's done well. It will very much depend on how it's looked after.
Lieutenant Titus,
Well, that was nice.
Second Company.
Enter your command.
Locate Marius Luz.
Access denied. Access rights granted. Establishing locus. Avarax. The city. Temple of Thasian.
Vitals are elevated. I'll box for a Thunderhawk. Wait. Open file Project Aurora.
Register intention of requisition.
Open the
Aye. Oh, cheers, Sarogi. Very kind of you. Thank you for stopping by. Again, it'll all be on playlists on the channel. Folks to catch up with as they wish.
Open file reconstruction. Brother.
Once we've done with the campaign, we'll do a good old chunk of co-op and PvP as well. So it should be a fair few more weeks of it.
It was destroyed.
Oh dear.
Mechanicus fools. Display current location of artifact.
Warning. Volkite reactor unstable. Meltdown imminent.
How could they do this?
This whole place will collapse into the city beneath us.
Oh no. Warm yourselves into the thunderball.
Them off the core. They are throwing themselves into the reactor. We must shut it down before they destabilize.
I love that they're just present.
Power down the reactor.
Non-compliance. Remote circuits are fused.
Ooh, that had a punch, doesn't it?
Explain.
Emergency disengagement
Squish head.
are located on the reactor platform.
Clear a path to those controls.
More squish. Oh, just up and gone. Curb stomp.
Target destroyed.
Crazy. They're just running into it.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon.
I'll take your word for it, AJ. Yeah, as you say, they're physical, like, they're actually there as well. So we can start chogging at them as we go. Some of the odd clips I've seen from the multiplayer on the co-op mode get pretty crazy. Oh, hello. I can't parry that minute.
The reactor's taking damage. Eliminate this scourge.
I will get these parries down. I will figure it out. Can't parry that one.
Tyranids incoming, brothers. Let us show them some of Ultima's hospitality.
I get my armor back. Start chopping. Nope, stop them. Stop. Don't throw your lives away. You're worth more than this. Oh, jeez. No grenades. That's unusual. We're usually pretty loaded with grenades. Stop. Stop. Like the tail. Okay, quickly grab some ammo. Interesting stuff, AJ. I do appreciate your vast 40k knowledge. That's okay, I'm glad to be sharing some enjoyment. I'll point the channel for me. Share some good stuff with folks. Reward good games. Get away. Get away.
Remains unstable. Disengage additional pylons.
Additional pylons? I haven't heard that in a long time. Push the lever.
Jettisoning Volkite pylon. Stand by.
How many pylons remain engaged?
One Volkite pylon maintains the reactor.
Disengage it.
Unable to comply. Temperatures have fused remote circuits. Manual intervention required.
I think I'm liking the chainswords combos a little better. They're just falling. They're just falling like zombies. Get those lightning ones in there. Do some damage over time. Where's those other grenades? Give, 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 give. Sneaky.
Beast craves death, brothers. We shall oblige.
Oh, it's a brain. Get out of it, brains. Oh, I have to stop the little ones as well. Nope.
Recovering. Warhammer Prime. Can't take much more of this.
I'm trying, friends. I'm trying. No, it moved the brain juice. Stop. Sniper. Brain juice. Oh, I'm gonna go down. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Dodge. Give me it. I need to get my armor back. Come here. Hey, pull its brains out. Grenade. I had a revive pack. This is becoming a really big problem. Get off! Get it, get it, get it! Oh, it just tore its face.
Reactor approaching critical.
Okay, okay.
Meltdown imminent. Disengage remaining pylon to command shutdown sequence.
Activate those controls, now!
No, it's a fair point, AJ. It's a fair point for a hive mind. But you know, try and have a little faith with him. Aye, and the chain sword. I like its combo. The power sword's really cool. But the combos on this one just feel more hefty.
That was the last of them.
Xenophobe, that was the name. And I remember a lot of the models from the tabletop. Names are hard to keep track of for me these days.
The smell of burnt ichor is enough.
Ika. Ika.
Move to the extraction zone.
Let's have a quick sip of his beverage. Make sure you're all doing the same out there. Keep yourselves hydrated. Is this the mid-mission point? I think so. I get excited on the boat because when we get back it means we get to see Chaplin. We are back, yes. Let us see Brother Chaplin. I know the feeling, so okay, it's okay. Well over 15, 16 years since I collected a first box.
Lieutenant, what did you see in those Mechanicus files? A record of extreme foolishness. Explain. You may direct that request to our captain.
Because I'm going to go shout at him now.
Give me a tactical overlay of the city.
Captain!
A minute.
The Adeptus Mechanicus must be stopped.
What?
If they trigger the weapon, the results could be catastrophic.
And what makes you suddenly an expert in Mechanicus research?
They're using an artifact to power the weapon. I've seen it before, on a planet named Graia. A traitor by the name of Nemroth called it a fragment of the Dark God's power that almost destroyed the planet.
Raya. Titus. The Mechanicus are acting on orders approved by the Primarch.
Oh.
And here are you, talking of Graia, of all places.
Damn it, Captain. If Chaos is here, if they get their hands on this thing...
Enough! I will hear no more on the subject. Now, did you get on news?
Aye, sir.
Then get down there and find him! There are those who would see you sent back to the Inquisition. Tread carefully, brother.
It's hard to know, but someone who's been so close to it probably knows. That's Siroghi with that 40k knowledge as well, like AJ told me that the other day, the number of bolts in the head. Now, Titus isn't voiced by the same individual from the first game, but the fellow who's doing it, played Rollo in Vikings, is probably his most well-known character. Does a fantastic job. And on their official YouTube channel, he started doing Titus talks, little intros to 40k, just talking over it with himself. It's pretty good. He does have a bit of a Cavill vibe. Cavill, being a giant 40k fan and wanting to do a TV show or film, Hello, Honor Guard. Have you changed your mind about the army yet? Is it for me yet? Will it be for multiplayer? Why are you blocking off this little area in a throne? Is it to represent the Emperor? Can I have it? No? It's okay. I'm excited when the campaign's done to look through the multiplayer options and see what customization's available. Titus.
You criticize the captain for withholding intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Exactly.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
Fair point.
You do not trust us.
Brothers, calm yourselves, lest you face the chaplain's censure.
Aye, nobody wants smoke wafted in their face. Aye, he's a lot of love for it.
Look,
Oh. It's a wobbly. Simmer down. Say it down. Steady. Steady. Hey!
survived.
And okay, I'll try and find a bit of light to shine on it properly. Not there. Maybe where this big red light is. The armoring hall has been stocked with new ward gear. Not the tell.
How bad is the contamination?
Oh, we had a bit of a zoom there. That's alright, maybe we'll see better in the armory. It's over here.
Get me accurate counts on our reserve of melter charges. There is an unacceptable discrepancy here.
Tyranid Hive fleet adapted rapidly to Deathwatch virus bomb. Antiviral response distributed within 36 hours. Full immunity achieved within 1 generation. Package full analysis, plus scans, plus biological samples for immediate dispatch.
Oh, nice, they're doing the research.
Data master preparation.
Hello, friend. We now have a heavy bolt rifle, a bolt sniper rifle. Keep the regular for now. Plasma pistol I was liking, but I want to go back to that heavy pistol. They mentioned it at one point, Oggy. I can't recall off the top of my head. He was there for a while. It's in one of the earliest scenes in the game. The better part of a century, maybe?
Almost had you that time.
Oh.
The day you land a hit on me, brother, is the day they lay me to rest.
That day may be fast approaching.
Caution, brother. You have not seen him cornered as I have.
I love the little bits of just chatting along with each other. That little bit of world building. Attention to detail always shows care.
I make pilgrimage through the interstitial corridors on the hour. May this blessed vessel remain free of rust and residues.
Indeed, friend. Indeed, and good luck on your pilgrimage. Your fancy tech axes. 40k is such a grandiose, over-the-top, frankly, ridiculous IP that you have to play it that way. You have to play it straight at the same time as being overly grandiose. And a lot of games it's just kind of fallen. But as you say, immersion, and here they've leaned into it so hard with that grandiose, with that scale. It's like the first game did, but with the modern technology to really push it. You can tell the devs really give a damn. Hey, sup Operation PvE team?
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you worship the Omniscient.
Ah, then I share your distaste.
Good luck, PvE team. That'll show a little hints at the customization just in the different stuff they've all got going on.
Bring 100 floors of stone down on their heads. Are you enjoying the devastation of Imperial worlds? No, but I revel in seeing those skittering brutes turn to ash. Let us grind the chitinous curse deep into the parched soil of Avarax. A vivid picture. I speak only as one who is stirred by the words of our Primarch. I prefer action to colorful speech.
From what I understand in the multiplayer as well, you can, like, your paint job for your Space Marine, you can pretty much paint each individual piece and do whatever you want. Whether that's chapter specific or making your own stuff up, which I do appreciate. Like, even if they sell more flamboyant, more over the top, more like decorated pieces as part of the season pass and just cosmetic content, as long as they let you do a decent amount of customization for free, I won't take issue with it. But yep, tell their fans. Tyranid forces surround the Temple of Thessian. Breaking through their lines is the only way to achieve Morias Luz. Enter the temple, extract Magos, and bring him safely aboard the Riz Island. That's what people have compared it to in the reviews I saw.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our
Oh dear. Oh, I managed to catch that sneeze as well. Thank you, muting microphone button.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tank team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Sounds like a nice mix, AJ. I always wanted to do my Space Wars, but a little more fantasy paladin. But it kept being... I still wanted to have it a little blue. Oh, Jesus. They just ended up looking like slightly brighter Space Wolves. One day I'll go back. I'm sure I've said before, my favourite was always... I got some big, like... fantasy werewolves from the regular game in Forge World. I used a load of green stuff, stuck a load of Terminator armor on them and said, yep, these are my wolf lords in Terminator armor. I took like a Dark Eldar jet speeder, chopped off the like spiny curved like blades on the side of it, turned them into a giant lightning claw for one. Took the sword of a demon lord, chopped the hill off, and then took some of those giant wolf heads that had come with Space Marines and made them into like the guard of the sword. Oh, it was good stuff. I never truly finished them. They're away in a box somewhere, but man. Chaos Lord, who I made with a fantasy dragon head and an axe from... oh god, what were they called? One of the undead factions of the fantasy game. Just took his axe because it was awesome. That's why we're here, Sarogi, to nerd out and have a good old time. Hey, guardsman! Commissar, what are you doing? Get in there. Give him a hand. Wait, he didn't. So many las bolts. Nah, kids I can imagine especially not wanting to have stuff about. Got a very big family. We'd have all kinds of folks come and visit over the years. I remember one of the kids was like starting to pick stuff up like it was all toys. I remember his dad, bless him at the time, just being like, no, these aren't toys. Put that down. Do not chuck it across the room. Bye. One day we'll all get them out again, you know? Which one was that, AJ? What, the big tank over there? Or that one?
Morales,
There's a lot of them.
is that you? Chiron! Bless the Emperor. It's good to see you.
Hey!
Your squad. Gone. Neurothroat tore them to pieces.
Red helmet, so sergeant, but green eyes, so apothecary. But he doesn't have an apothecary pack. Don't know my lord well enough.
Gets across with that beast up there.
What are we up against?
It has its rear covered and we do not have the manpower to break through. The Cadians are holding the bridge at great cost.
Set up assault positions by the bridge. We'll deal with the Neurothroat.
Very well.
Yeah, the bolts in his head are definitely coming across gold in that sunlight. Ah, the artillery gun.
Avenge them, brother. Watch yourself.
I'm just waiting to see if that fellow from the bolt gun game, the boomer shooter, full playlist on the channel, Malem Kaido, turns up at some point. That'd be pretty cool. Get the big one. Come here. I need to get out of the nasty barbed. There we got the dodge, got a parry, got a shot, get the execute, get the armor back. Wee, bits and blood everywhere. Nom, 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 nom. I hope you find content you like there, Oggy. Still pretty early days, but we're doing it. We're poisoned and it's messy. Got one stim pack.
How do you know Varellus?
I can't see a damn thing.
Together in 9th Company.
There we go.
I owe him my life. I'll show him.
Any data pads about?
Defending a stronghold from an orc assault. War is overthrown. He's tread against my head. Varellus is dead. Cut them.
Well, goodbye, elevator.
Beat him to death. Let us honor him by avenging his men.
I would love to see orcs get added to this game. If nothing else, just because I adore how they speak. It's like, you Space Marine gits! Get 'em, boys! And they're so gruff and ridiculous and silly. Fantastic. Big pirate one from Dawn of War was really amusing. I am still working on the first of my edited videos on the channel. Hades 2 will be where I start. Out of... Ah! Licked it! Right, I forgot I have to wiggle the goddamn stick. Nope, I did it again! Listen, you absolute swine. No, don't... Okay. Come here, give us your arm. Shouldn't be getting so many hits on me. I imagine on high difficulty that might be me nearly dead in one shot. Quite possibly. A quick glance around, see if there's a data pad anywhere. Aha! Nope, it's a gun.
Let us get to work.
There's a fella on YouTube called like Naturally RP Voiceover, and he's done a lot of like little dramatic readings of 40k stuff. And he did an orc one recently, which was just wonderful.
I would sooner focus on the mission.
They had a squig and a full orc arguing with each other. It was amazing.
Relevant to the mission at hand. Mind yourself, Sergeant. Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us. This conversation is over.
Oh, Titus, I know you've had it rough in the past, but you gotta communicate. Or my dude's just gonna fall to chaos. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna have a whisper in his ear. He's gonna turn around and be like, ugh. It's gonna be bad. I can feel it from here. Well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but suffice it to say, we're not only gonna be fighting Tyranids in this game, from the pre-release material I've seen. I won't say further. So many to squish. But new campaigns with new enemies, because that just means the multiplayer and the different PvE modes can just grow indefinitely. It was like the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. If any of you ever played that, I adored it. Absolutely loved it. Like, they just kept adding to it for a year. With loads of free content, it just got better and better and better. I was so upset when the recent HD remasters of the whole trilogy did not include the multiplayer. I know there was worries about loot boxes and crap, but they could have just chucked it all in. I'd have been fine with it. Nope. Ooh, now it's a bigger one, so it's calling down lightning. Oh, beam! Oh, nasty beam that followed. And now I'm all wobbly again. And it fires 3 balls rather than 1. I suppose its crest is just bigger than the regular one. Ooh, point blank scream. You are not nice. You are not nice at all. No, 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 don't follow me. Get it. Mind the lightning. Mind lightning. Okay, we can dodge through that wave. Assuming I'm timing it right. Do I have to get in there? Looks like it. Oh, yeah. Oh, now it's going to explode. Yep. Get cut! Find the beam! Need to go save. Come on, you pick him up. Deal with this. You went down. Oh, now I'm gonna go down. Learn to parry. Oh my god. Are we all down? Oh no. Oh no. Gadriel, it's on you. You have to save us. Help. It tends to be a lot of problems in real life with folks. Lack of communication. Get me up. Please, one of you help. Yeah, nice kill. Nice kill. Please. We're almost out of time. Help. Hey, hey, come on. Yeah. There we go. Not useless AI. I imagine doing this campaign on the higher difficulties without other players might get a little troublesome because of that. But again, stuff they can patch over time. No more mind lightning, please. Get it. Tail. Face. Oh, we're up with it. Oh, no. Keep stuffing it.
The wretched Neurotrope has been... Victory is ours, brothers. Primaris Titus. Your men are clear to take the bridge.
No, it wasn't. It feels very pointedly like it wasn't.
I had little faith I would hear from you again. Will you be joining the assault?
Oh.
Our path leads to the dome. Travel well, brothers.
They got there in the end. We'll have to see how far that goes on a tougher mission.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now. Keep me updated. Brothers, let us proceed. The Cadians are driving the Tyranids back. The xenos cowards balk at a fair fight.
Heavy bolter. Yes. A melter bomb. Yes, get chogged. I want to play a heavy in multiplayer. Just punch them all. Just keep mulching, pushing through. Hey, if you don't want to execute him, I will. With the co-op being 3 people at a time, I imagine it's pretty. Look at that fury of guardsmen. Oh yeah, it'd be truly hellish. It would be one of the worst places to live.
Sergeant, good to see you.
Absolutely, AJ.
The bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Come on.
Hey, onto the rhino. Oh, no rhino turret section. Upset.
The temple is this way.
Missed opportunity, game. It's alright, they can't make it all. Eventually.
The Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Now go on, save some lives. Use that turret.
Ultramarines!
Oh, big old temple. Grandiose music.
Have the enemy infiltrated the dome?
No, my lord. What about the Temple of Thasian?
Not a rhino. Razorback?
Rejoin the main force immediately.
No, Razorback had a gun on it.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this
No holidays
further notice.
in the 41st millennium.
Plenty. Now move on.
But, sire,
I gave you an order.
forgive me, my lord. Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted. The deserters. No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Oh boy.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Getting real for a moment. We're getting real.
Captain Fairburn, come in.
Ambush.
Oh no, don't kill new friend. God damn it. Through the eye? Oh, just, yep. You know what I said about not fighting just one enemy? Say hello to the 1,000 Suns.
Heretic Astartes, traitors of the 1,000 Suns. Cowards! You will pay for what you've done!
Oh, they teleport. Oh yeah, force it through.
Your worthless life is ended.
How do I... Oh, I put it down behind me. I didn't mean to do that. Let me pick it up. Oh no, I need a lower one over here. You, come over here. Come over here and stand on this melter bomb. Come over here. Come fight me. Oh, we're killing traitorous guardsmen too. Alright, he's not going to stand on it. They are indeed dark eyes, ayo. Alright, let's just detonate it from there then. Oh dear. Oh dear. What becomes of heresy? Squeesh. Oh, they burst open in warp.
Purge the heretics. Let us punish their treachery. They corrupt space and time. Not prey to their trickery.
Oh! Thousand Suns. Particularly interesting chapter. Like, I know they were tied in with the Space Wolves a lot because Russ went to find them in the warp. Memory serves. I think in modern day he's actually come out of that now all the Primarchs have started coming back. But there was something about them trying to discover the truth of the Chaos Gods and the world. And something that might not actually be heresy, but heretics for the most part. Because it might all just be a Tadish plan.
We were just attacked by the forces of chaos.
Again, my lore is
No doubt.
not up to date by any means and sketchy at best. But I find them fascinating.
Negative. We're minutes away.
Find him and get him out of there. Hurry!
Aye, aye, Captain.
What are we
Button.
waiting for?
More like blood for the blood god. Is that heresy in the chat? I was always more of a world bearers than a world eaters kind of guy. Just colour scheme wise. Oh dear. Now look at that, his hatred's been used against him. Got him though. However, was that true for any Thousand Son AJ? Like, you become... Well, I don't know how they recruit people these days. Oh!
Take a defensive position. We will
Like warpy demons in there.
risking the entire mission. There are force fields covering the exit.
These aren't regular bloodletters, these are bird faces from Sneech. They could repurpose those models though, and quite easily you do the corn stuff at some point. You sneaky stabber. Grenade.
No victory for you here. Throwing frag grenade.
No, no, of course not, sir. Okay, I'm sure you just misspoke. What this? Is explodey barrel? It's just kind of there. Oh, Karen, I left you to execute that one.
That is all of them. Bring me more.
Oh, I remember the name. He had his own model and stuff, didn't he, AJ?
The altar. It bears the mark of the archenemy. Destroy it.
It's less of an altar and more of a protrusion. Oh, I need to interact, destroy it. By pulling the eyeball.
Artifact destroyed.
Nasty scream.
The force fields are collapsing. Chiron, move through through the exit.
He's already going.
Brother, by the gates of Hera, you must calm yourself. I will not rest until every last vile heretic lies dead at my feet.
His voiceover has gotten quite upset. I'm wearing power armor. I can test it by punching.
I have other business. Throw him down. You'll need cover.
So if we were playing this mission as free players, that means one of the players would be over there doing all that and need our help. Which is pretty cool.
Heretic cowards, I will end you all.
Nice, you got him. Keep pushing forward. Yes, I'd say that's a good observation, AJ. A good observation. We will hope the Emperor's light finds him and calms his tempers so that he may properly dispense the heretic without losing himself. Like that.
This side. Focus fire on the lower level.
It seems like it'd be pretty some fun stuff, especially on the harder difficulties. I imagine it's quite a thing. I don't know if it can be match made or not either. I'm not sure. The co-op missions are for sure. We'll be definitely jumping into those. Like they're the specific PvE stuff. I think they've also said at this early stage they really want to add a horde mode, not just objective based, but a mode where it is just kill, 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 kill. See when they get around to it. And obviously the Eternal Wars 6v6. But there's a lot they could expand on. Chaos enemies can temporarily apply corruption effects. Don't be deceived. Oh, is that why I'm kind of seeing double? On a couple of them?
Munitions secure.
How do we get down there? It does have a Gears vibe.
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron now.
I remember a lot of their marketing material at the time of the first game was taking the mick out of Gears
The perimeter.
and Call of Duty, being like, real soldiers don't need cover, and just showed a Space Marine barging by someone who was like leaning over a wall.
Recklessness. The traitors have a debt to me, and you would throw away your life to collect. Death is my duty. Your duty is to the Emperor.
Oh boy.
You will die when and where he so chooses, not over some personal vendetta. Do you understand? Lieutenant, you should see this.
And here I was worried about Gadriel. Ah, that's what did it. That's a hell of a statue. That's sanguineous, judging by angel stuff.
Those must be in there. They're using some kind of shield. The altars. Same ones we encountered earlier. They must generate the shield. Destroy them. Then purge these abominations from the face of this world.
Titus getting angrier and angrier too.
It seems the traitors' motives are unmasked. Seems. You doubt they wish to
Themes.
You will You'll soon learn that when dealing with heretics, nothing is as it seems.
Sneaky data pad. Bet I've missed a few of you.
They cried out my name, but I stayed hidden. My position, my rank, my life is worth more than
This voice
theirs.
acting.
I am of the Adeptus Administratum.
Oh no.
I am of the Departamento Exector. I pay for the war. I am instrumental. I pass on the tithes, I open the purse that keeps our defense guns charged. Oh, they told the cultists where I'm hiding.
Got to remember the people who do the paperwork. Oh, you bought shields. Ow. With a little hook. I just realised I didn't have a grenade. I was going to drop that goddamn melter bomb on the spot again. Oh wait, that means it'll probably be good here. Excuse me, you lot. If you wouldn't mind, just... Now we try it. Oh, lovely! Ah. Counted as an environmental hazard. Onward. I kind of really like this gun for a plasma gun.
This must be stopped. Why? The artifact we saw in those classified files may be of chaos origin.
Why wasn't it destroyed?
It is immensely powerful. They believe they can control it.
And you're just gonna hand it over to lose. Let it continue.
These are my orders.
That's why I wasn't happy about him.
It matters not. Kill them.
What? No, we don't want any Taniche bird stuff here, thank you. We don't want any of that here.
Coward witch vanished. Sustained by that altar, no doubt.
The shockwave of a kick. Hello. Oh, just out of the air, in half. Plasma stuff, of course, working quite well on the heavy. Or the bigger armor, I should say.
Area secure. Now the altar.
No eyeballs.
They are attempting to breach the doors. That is no sorcery. Look how twisted the altar has grown. It seems alive. If it lives, then let us teach it of pain and death.
Almost like draconic leaf. I love that design.
The armor of your contempt and snuff it out.
Look! It shrinks from us.
Then keep close and endure. We must
Okay, to hold the point.
The heretics sent such a meager.
Terrifying, AJ. Terrifying. I bet you were quite hellish to fight on the battlefield, on the tabletop. Would have been fun learning, though. That I don't doubt.
abominations that wish to die. Absurdities to me.
I don't like how he just gets a hook in. That.
Let us relieve them of their delusions. Hold this ground.
Sneaky bugger. Just trying to get me health back. No, stim pack. No, not enough.
They have me down.
Should have stimmed first before swinging. Friends. Oh, straight away. Look at that. See, they can do it. Nope, that one's not a parry. It's very sneaky that. They go from one to the other. Execute this one, get some armor back. I'll say pushed into mid-30s, Oggy. That's as much as I give you at the moment. Back. Okay, it's nearly down. Oh, it's a sorcerer. Oh, very mean. Now I'm all wobbly. I can see the debuff there on top left under my elf. Oh, take his stuff. Oh, yes. Give it.
Reloading weapon. Their sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove. Status report.
That was my experience on the table, AJ. It's like, oh, I love Space Wolves. Let me get all these Thunder Wolves and Terminators and run at people. We do have a Discord for the channel, but at the moment it's kind of behind a Patreon that nobody's used yet. Multiple reasons I'll get into another time. I just didn't want to have a load of folks come in when I don't really have any moderation and time zones, and I moderated for a long time and know how out of hand stuff can get at the drop of a hat. So I just, step by step, consider opening it up to a free tier, just so people can come in and chat. Again, we're still very early days, but you're not the first to ask for an open Discord.
Morius lose.
I owe you my existence.
Come with us.
Very dramatic way to put it.
The battle barge.
Compliance, but I must speak with Archmagus Nozick at once.
He's dead.
Dead.
Yes.
You are to replace him. Lose.
What's going on with this fella? Oh, not for here then. I get it, AJ. Nah, it's an underpaid and understaffed thing. That's why most companies try to have it automated, and automated does not work very well.
It's dangerous.
Messy business.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In the right hands.
Arrogance.
Arrogance.
Why must the Mechanicus meddle with the unknown?
We follow the wheel.
It's just up there for the folks who wish to.
Go ahead.
Can't have support on YouTube or like subscribers on here until we hit 500 subscribers, so
Titus was
it's a ways off.
on the Forge world of
It's alright, Sirogi. Know that pain. I can't remember the specific ending of Space Marine 1. I knew I should have played through it before.
Morius Luz, come with me.
Nah, that's the plan. Bit by bit. Well, thank you both very much. That's very kind. Right, just gotta keep at it. Right, let's go have a look around and a chat with folks. I think we'll do one more mission before the end of stream.
Plug those Promethean links immediately. I will need a repair crew before my next flight. Take note of the battle damage for the engine sears. Armor plating in sections 28B and 40E is compromised along with void seals. Portside aileron is jammed. Portside afterburner has shrapnel lodged inside. Pressure test the fuel system after the leaks are sealed. Heavy bolters require a full resupply.
He's got it all locked down.
Useless. Make that a priority.
I'll make the necessary arrangements, my lord.
No worries, Sirogi. We're doing the same, surely.
Every small task is its own meditation on glory.
Good on you. Chaplain.
What was that between you and Luz? Irrelevant. I disagree. That is your right.
Brother, we only want to help you.
Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of help.
Alright, Titus. Oh, tensions are getting high. Are we communing with the machine spirit? What's happening here? Not for me to know, is it? They're all just getting plugged in? Sharing data, being recharged? Question mark? Something to that effect, I'm sure. Pairing the Thunderhawk, more down there.
We've inspected and certified melter rifle crate 06.77C.
Nice. Always the same 3 buttons, as it must be.
How many? National military forces report multiple contacts with Rubicae throughout the Hive City. Still no heretics.
And what's OBS shouting at me?
The Rubicae are using portals, but it is possible they may have been present on Avarax for some time. We are still suffering from the Vox jamming around the astropathic relay.
The audio stream's bitrate is lower than the... and it's gone. Sometimes OBS. I figured if the audio was off, somebody would have let me know by now. I think it just likes to keep me on my toes. Captain?
Lord, heretic Astartes. They're showing up in every hive city on Avarax. We're already overstretched by the Tyranids. The traitors have us off guard.
Cheers, AJ.
Does Mechanicus tell me Aurora is ready? They say the weapon will work.
Sir,
I know your concerns, Titus, but we may have no choice.
can we at least warn Calgar of the danger?
Impossible. The astropathic relay on Avarax has been completely surrounded. Every attempt we've made to break through the Tyranid lines has failed.
Can we vox a message in?
There's a dead zone around the relay. Something's interfering with our Vox comms.
We have to get inside.
Emperor, save me. I've tried. Now the Tyranids have launched an attack on our defenses. We're pulling back to the fortress. We'll make our final stand there.
Battlefield projection. Magnify C3. Where are you? There. The Hive Tyrant.
We've had no reports.
It's there. We kill it. We break the synaptic connection.
They'd scatter like rats.
The Hive Tyrant. A worthy adversary.
And if you're wrong, if it's not there, I cannot afford to throw men after a hunch.
Give me 2 squads.
2 squads.
We need to kill the Hive Tyrant, find whoever is jamming us, and get the message inside the relay.
6 men. That's all I can spare. Use them wisely.
Thank you.
Be another co-op mission, I expect. Good on the captain.
Lieutenant Titus,
Chaplain.
attend me on the crew deck.
Oh, with pleasure, Chaplain. Hang on, before I flirt with the chaplain, I need to... Hello, beautiful! One of these days, you and me, we gotta get that armor off, if you know what I'm saying. Another time on a guard. Sorry, for the Emperor. You know, professional and all that. It's amazing to me how the physics of all the different bits and bobs on the armor are kind of working and flowing, and we've only got it on whatever the medium setting is.
Of my transgressions, I will take full responsibility. I gave no report. I have yet to decide if you require formal penance.
Oh.
Varellus always did put his brothers before himself.
Well, they repaired it before making a...
me from a Tau ambush. Rail rifle nearly took his arm off along with half my helmet. The 1 degree of deflection saved my life.
Depends on the day, AJ. Depends on the day.
Emperor will remember his valor long after we
For the honor guard, yes. For the chaplain, I don't know. He's got such a deep and gravelly voice, okay? Speaking of, chaplain.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you with this mission.
Yes.
To reach the relay, your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge.
Always has an answer as well.
Remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Strong words. Understood. Weird angel babies. I still don't quite get these. I don't even know if I want to know, to be fair.
It seems I am not the only one on this ship with concerns about your intentions. It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure our chapter remains pure, not yours. Your erratic behavior is plain for all to see. And now, I find you have a history of it. I am doing my duty.
Sabrika, I like the term, a promo.
System from
The arch enemy lurks in the shadows of the Hive City.
Jerichus was blindsided by a rubric Astartes. He slayed the enemy but lost his left hand.
Those abominations stir a deep wrath within me, brother.
Indeed, the cowards send empty vessels to face us.
There is hardly satisfaction in slaying vacant ceremonies.
And that little bit of more world building.
Folly. Give us heretic flesh that we may settle old scores.
You've got to imagine for people coming in cold, who've never played 40k, who don't know anything about it, every little bit of these small conversations are so incredibly useful. I know if it was my first one and I was younger, I'd be eating it up. With as much reverence time I am now, but I'd a lot more, oh, and not understanding. New war gear again in the armouring hall. I'm alright with what we got at the moment. PvE squad, how we doing?
Lieutenant, the squad is ready. We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation to break the Xenos command, restore Vox, and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
Not one of us can afford to fail this day. Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's given us the little side quest, because those are those other missions. Oh, I have never hit this button. Utilize the battle barge map to navigate between locations on the barge, acquire information about your squad. Oh. A fair point, a fair point. Just when, I don't know, for me it was when you hear like really important grand sounding names and history behind it. That's what I started eating up. That was my love of it. We have missed some data pads. We've missed a few data pads. And here I thought I was being thorough. 20% gathered. Curse you, game. Alright. We're going to take ourselves a quick bio break. Then we'll crack on with another mission before the end of the day. I'm just going to bob it in the chat. Tappity tappity tap tap. Lovely. Alright, be back with you folks. Be right back with you folks. There we go. And we're back. Well, that sounds like a pretty sweet intro into it, AJ. It's been ages since I've been to a store for it. Now, there's some loud buggers on the road outside, driving back and forth extremely loudly, so if the mic picks it up, my apologies, I'll be keeping half an eye. I think from most people who I've heard about starting Imperial Guard, it is either being a regular dude in the battle, or just the sheer numbers, or combination of the two. Yeah, the mic picked up a little bit. For me, it was a bias towards the heavily armoured Holy Knights, and then just a love of wolves, especially when I was younger. The Adeptus Mechanicus insists on deploying Aurora, despite the potential dangers posed by its power source. The Ultramarines must stand ready to respond should this latent threat manifest. Transmit a warning to Chapter Master Marinus Calgar. If I remember Calgar correctly, he's the model with two giant power fists and just looked like a real son of a gun not to be messed with. Oh! One of the side squads is going to fight it.
We should be with them, but you have us playing courier.
That message has to get through.
And what exactly is that message?
Speak your mind, brother.
I searched the archives. You were once captain of the Second Company, and then you disappeared over a century ago.
I was serving with the Death Watch.
That's where it was a century then.
There would be records.
Not for a black shield.
A black shield? You would erase your chapter markings.
I would die for these colors.
Then why?
At least he's opening up to him.
It was my penance.
What were you accused of?
Corruption.
Well, at least he's told him now. Is the t-shirt. I like that. Speaking of guard,
Wing, box check.
Meridian here, still on our gunship. Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
it'll be fun to see these missions from the co-op
Proceeding to relay.
perspective.
Box reports. Damocles out. The Astropath relay is 4 miles from here. Expect heavy Tyranid presence.
Watch out the arch enemy.
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
Damn right! For we are the Cadian Eighth, the most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever crossed the stars!
Welcome back, Sirogi.
Cadia, our home, lies scattered across the stars. But do we relent? No! For we are vengeance! And we shall bring death to any that threaten the sacred soil of the Imperium. You will give your life in the name of our holy Emperor! Sir, yes, sir! Will you give your life in the name of all that is good and
Good
pure?
speech.
In the name of our holy Emperor? Sir, yes, sir!
Men and women of the guard, fists up.
And hold it high so that the enemy will know the name
Aye, it's a big bugger.
of the executioners!
The Bane Blade. Yeah, then point. Good stuff.
Cowards! You are a boil on the pride of the Cadian God.
Oh no. And then the other side of it.
Disgraced yourselves by abandoning your brothers. Your punishment is dishonorable death. Squad!
Literally, the juxtaposition, very powerful.
Blessed Emperor, I have failed you. I beg of you that you forgive my cowardice.
Good old insights into the guard here. Where's the lady playing dice? I want a bit of dice game. Oh wow. There is so much happening.
Understood. Damocles out.
Keeping an eye for any sneaky data pads. Data slates, rather.
Chiron, if we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
disappear like that again, and you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
I understand. Sir, why did you not tell us of your penance earlier? It was not your business. And now it is. You have made it so. Through suspicion and intrigue.
A multi-melter.
Very good.
Counts as a big old heavy. I think we'll stick with a chainsword.
Open the gates.
They're jammed, my lord. Damage from the last attack.
Stand aside.
That's pretty nice. All four of them trying. Singular Space Marine.
Seal the gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates.
The relay is ahead.
Spores!
Oh no, I drop it. Can't be dropping it. Need to fire it. Need to see what happens. Oh dear. Oh, knee to the face. Well, it reaches pretty far too, considering. Beat him with it. Well, you see one, you've got to have it at that point. Come here, Snakey. Ravener, that was it. I imagine it would make such things much easier for sure. Don't have many shots left. That's alright. Take his knees.
The spores collapse the bridge. There's no way through.
I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to your specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
Which debris? Oh, I see. That very suspicious looking leant over bit for us to lift up.
The path is clear.
I don't want to. There'd be no leg left. Never mind knee.
Indeed.
Big ding. What a shame. You're a lovely bell. Imagine how long it would have taken to make that bell. Oh. Casually running them down. Nice one, guard. 3 more shots. Nice. Hey, thank you for the door.
I think we found our exit.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Our brothers are getting hammered down there.
It's a full-ass battlefield.
Not a win. We have given the infernal xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the...
No, Godman. I took the shot. Oh, they still died. God damn it. There we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling tanks. Keep... Oh, more brains over there. There is so much happening on this battlefield. I'm surprised the frame rate is not just being destroyed. Speaks to how well they've optimized it. Nope, that wasn't unblockable. I imagine that execute timer is a little less generous on the higher difficulties. Brain. I think by the time the xenos activity signs are a little late. One little details though. I love just how much details on the walls, like they're literally littered with stuff. It's a big meatball. Those stranglers aren't nice. I don't like the little poison ground they put on the floor. It's very mean.
Is there an alternate route?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
Then we must find the power and restore it.
Any data slate? Anyone hiding about? Oh, I was meant to come up here. Drat. I thought the other way.
Munitions secured.
Whoop.
Spore mines. We have power.
Open the door.
Guardian Relic did not help this Marine. I don't want the melter bomb.
Loading up.
The inability to throw it, I find frustrating. Surely I could throw it and then explode it, but nay. Because that's the trade-off. The regular rifle, I'm happy with the bolter, to be honest. Sneaky game. There we are.
Declare evidence. Crates found in Sector 55 of the Upper Hive contain 12 volumes of dubiously heretical works. Also recovered. 14 Cantrail-type las rifles. 8 las pistols, various designs. The serial numbers are filed off. Heretical symbols are applied to the surface of the weapons. I am enclosing picts supporting the evidence. Evidence to be destroyed in accordance with invasion protocols. Traces of the cult indicate that it has long since taken root in the Hive. The mere thought that he has reached the high
Very detailed record. Well done. Beep, beep, beep. So those ones had flaming heads.
Stop us.
To all appearances, yes.
Elaborate.
The Traitor Legion's legacy of deception goes back 10,000 years. They are masters of it.
And more info for those who wouldn't know.
Here to stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Something to bear in mind for the heavily armoured foes then. I'm sure in the multiplayer missions that'll help out a lot.
Your treachery ends now.
That one.
Ready to deploy special tactics.
Wish his face. Cutting through. Okay, you can hit the execute button at a pretty decent range and just charges them. Need to remember all these explodey barrels all over the place. Very useful. Very big boom boom. There, it still moves. A Valkyrie gunship, I believe. No, we hit one with a headshot. Oh, the Tyranids are fighting the Chaos stuff. That's nice. Wait a minute. He's got mounted shoulder rockets. An autocannon? They are Terminator in style. Oh, they are Terminators. Just in the older armor. Pull the face off. Nice. Executed the other. Alright, we got some termies involved.
We should turn around and regroup with the main force.
Titus to Resilient. Requesting Gamma Pat and Hammerfall bunker on my location immediately.
You mean to jump?
Request confirmed. Stand by.
There's our entry.
Now, I know there was a name for the specific armor type.
Quite a shot.
Like, oh, what was it? Not from Forge World. Well, you could from Forge World, but there was another website that I can't remember that I used to use. Get some custom stuff.
Then our little excursion was all for naught.
Nice. Oh, game. Let me take control of it. And for jump packs. Give me a thunder hammer, god damn it. Give me a thunder hammer.
We should have remained with the main force. Why toil in obscurity when there's glory center stage? Hey, Sergeant?
Our brothers are dying while we sneak around in the shadows. If we fail to send this message, we face a massacre.
Lieutenant said it himself. There's deception at work.
If you got something to say, Sergeant.
Oh. My God, it's huge. Nice landing. Rule of cool, just working out in these cutscenes. Uh-oh. Overzealous friend. I was good. Duty. All right.
Ultramarines! Gabriel, you're not thinking straight. Damn it, you are an ultramarine. Now act like one.
God, I'm up. Get in there. All right, guardsman. A fair point, Dark Eyes.
Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce the breach. Repositioning.
I like that quick jump.
Engaging thrusters.
No, no. I missed it. Then we can hover a little bit. Is there anything up there, though? I want to know. Data slate. Ooh, barely. Bolt rifle with a grenade launcher would take it.
Space Marines! For the Emperor!
How did I make it do explodey? Wasn't that? Is it left bumper? Nope, that was parry. Oh no, I've completely forgotten.
Observe this location.
I can't remember how to make the grenade launcher work. Was it clicking the right stick? No, that was zoom. There's a way to do it. I just need to recall. I'll figure it out again at some point. I'm not going to waste any more time. Look at them just blowing up that bridge.
You cut out. Repeat.
So our 3 objectives, none have been achieved. No going back now.
That was for grenades, Dark Eyes. Nah, figure it out another time. Give me grenades, give me ammo. Love that. Imagine it's a lot of fun in both PvP and PvE. Wasn't the first one. That sniper down. Just fighting a wave and a swarm just endlessly coming in. Oh, the first time it is a more of a skybox than a physical one. Still shows the scale though. Have to respect where you got to cut your corners. Still looks fantastic. You. Unsurprising, Dark Eyes. Unsurprising heresy. Nietzsche's magic would probably be right up your alley. More so than any magic that the Emperor gives. Our team. Hello, Burnout. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well this evening. Heretic confirmation acquired. Call the Inquisition. Hang on. I gotta find it here. I gotta find it here while I'm here. Where's controls? No, controller controls. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't have it. Nobody saw that. It was fine. I'll figure it out another time.
Jump back fouled with dust. We must proceed on foot.
A shame.
The enemy have breached our lines. Talassa has failed. Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight.
At last. Ultramar!
The fact I'm paying Slanesh, sway your opinion. Ow. Each to their own. No. Need to save. They got him, he got him. Can't look away. Keep fighting. The swarm keeps coming. Sniper up there, I see you. Give me a moment, I'll be right with you. All over the bloody shop. Oh, I don't like snipers in any game. Get exploded. Brain. Do not roll into the whip. It's a fair point, Dark Eyes. It's a fair point. I'd be really curious to have a look at some of the actual role-playing games. I can't dodge when the little one's on me. Nope, that's a dodge. I react too quickly once I hear the noise and see the symbol. Get him out. Get some more armor. Get battered in the back. Oh, don't half move. Distraction card effects. Listen. While it stands. Stop shooting at me. Stop that. Oh, he's getting him up. Stop! I'm stuck! It never stops. Oh my god! Heavy bolter? You get me? Can get me. Very kind. Oh, there's a metal bomb there. I should really look around the battlefield. I'm giving it a cuddle. Good old visceral cuddle. Very intimate. Very hands-on. They still come. Another health bar? What do you mean? I see. I see! I see! Oh no! Right, we might want these melter bombs. We might want these melter bombs.
What is this?
Oh!
They are falling.
Oh good.
The Hive Tyrant was controlling these underlings via synaptic link. The turmoil you now see among the enemy can mean only one thing. The Hive
Would have been kind of cool to fight him a little bit longer and to really start panicking though.
Viridian here. If you can hear this, Damocles, we got the bastards.
Well done, Decimus.
Brother. Any contact with Talassa?
Talassa to Damocles. The alien contaminates our world no longer.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
Alright, now for our mission.
Let's go.
Angels. Is this really happening?
It is, Guardsman. You're welcome. This elevator is going to take my heavy bolter from me. Still got it. Still got it. Pardon me. Oh, there we go.
Well fought.
I'll call tea.
I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right?
Enough.
Tensions are high.
Lieutenant, upon completion of this mission, I request transfer to another.
Oh man, you're really bringing it all out.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Very professionally handled, Titus. Also, a pretty big death flag. There's a whole other planet we haven't gotten to yet, as far as I'm aware. That was free. God damn it. It has taken my bolter. Curse you, game. So much ammo just to burn them all. Unnecessary, though. Necessity, that's the right word.
Chambers 2, 9, 18, and 36 are vacant. Unsound. Join the choir.
Some of these folks in the background are sounding a little heretical.
The Hive fleets cast a psychic shadow that tears at the minds of psychers.
Ah.
Denying worlds in their path the chance to call for aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
May he protect us.
This is right to request a transfer. We'll see how it plays out. Ominous. Oh dear.
You shouldn't be here.
I have a message from Marnius Calgar.
I cannot help you.
It's urgent.
In addition to the shadow cast in the warp by the Tyranids, demonic forces are now poised to attack
AJ.
anyone who opens their minds to the warp.
You would flee from your duty.
I would have you know.
Oh dear.
Give me your message. I have it. Let us begin.
My lady, I must protest. The danger is too great.
Silence. There are no guarantees.
I gotta twizzle your sensor. It's a valid point. Burnout, it's a valid point. Especially from our perspective, not living in such a grim world. Oh boy.
What is this? I do not know.
Whoa! Oh boy.
Lies.
Arrest him! He means to kill her!
Lieutenant! Gadriel, I am no heretic.
This is the power thrown by himself. He must be stopped!
It's hard to know right now. We could be being played this whole time. It wouldn't be the first time in a 40k game. Oh boy. It was in the back of my mind, Dark Eyes. Things are a little... Who fired the shot?
What have you done?
Oh. Oh, we are whole Birdman. The flying disc as well. Oh, awesome. That's a really bad point for Chaos to be possessing someone, right? The head of communication. That's really bad. Whoop. Oh, that's messed up. Eyes everywhere. Whoa! I'm hiding behind stuff because that looks like a lot. Shielded. Maybe pretty close to that point, AJ. He's got, like, facets of it. He's not full Birdman yet, but having one full arm and a big flying disc, pretty close. Oh, just kick it out of the air. Get off me with that flamer. Find the beams. We had enough of them in bolt gun. Chaos beams. Come on, let's get him down. Get him down. Oh, phase 2. Hey, up. Okay. Oh, slight delay. The eyes! Give us eyes! Give us eyes! Oh no! Shouldn't have stood in the purple. Help! Ah. Nope, dodge. Aye. That sack on his back. Like the cape keeps trying to turn into a big old brain. And mayhaps a figure transformation awaits if we wouldn't stop him. Nope, too soon. It's alright, we're getting the pattern. Oh, but then he doubled. Ah, didn't dodge in time again. Ow, 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 put me down! He's already gone. What do you mean, do not let him? Just boop. Dark Eyes, where can I get the juice? No. Heresy. You're a heretic.
How did you know? I was a boy on Calf when the Word Bearers attacked.
Ooh.
I came to know the mark of chaos.
We're returning to the battle barge. I understand your actions, but your suspicions end here. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Well done, Carrion, to be honest. Come on, Gadriel. Let those suspicions end. You don't want to see your local bid bird or its bathwater. No, 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 no. Just go to the Warhammer website, go to the Chaos section, look for Tneach, which is spelt like T-Z-E-E-T-H, and probably 12 more letters just for the good of it. We'll have a chat with everyone. You Sesame Street was a realm of chaos. Oh no. They're teaching the children heresy. Oh no. Right, see what everybody has to say. Captain.
Brothers, this is Aurora. Within the last few hours, traitor forces have arrived in their hundreds and commandeered the facility.
Commandeered? Where is Luz?
Inside. They have the facility, Luz, and the power source.
Holy terror.
Perhaps you were right, Titus.
What's our theoretical?
We've diverted all available forces to Demerium, but we're well below full strength. We've prepared an assault, but it has little chance of success, unless we take care of this. They're using it to draw in reinforcements. For every one of them we kill, 2 more show up in their place. It's heavily guarded.
I'll need a combat squad, 5 men.
I can spare 3 men. Next, the enemy seem to be drawing their power from this structure.
What is it?
We don't know. Every attempt to bring it down has failed. Your squad has developed a reputation for unconventional approaches. Any ideas?
Hit it really hard.
I've read of Demerium. It's a burial world. 4,000 years ago, there was a clash between the Ultramarines and the heretics. The Sword of Atreus, a battle barge wrecked in the fighting, was later rescued.
His leg guards are standing in T-pose.
State that while its body was ruined, its engines burned bright, even as it was interred.
Same on Carrion back there. And on Titus. Oh no. What a silly visual book.
It may not fly, but it might ram. A long shot to say the least. Worth a try.
Very well then.
Navigation systems are probably dead. We can't afford to miss. He's right. Someone will need to get close to the target and place a beacon.
Our offensive launches in 90 minutes. The Emperor guide you, brothers.
And you, sir.
All 3 of them, leg guards, standing to attention. Oh, very silly. They've settled now, they've settled.
Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
Yes, Chaplain.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Gimme your helmet and shield. Want your fancy cloaks and all your different lapels.
Will it hold?
So it couldn't contain itself, the armor. Just had to be up.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I
Hey.
reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Everyone. Chaplain.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica.
Yeah, it was pretty messy in there.
Accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching your
Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you.
Oh boy.
Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Why is it always you three, the achievement pop-up? Hear all the chaplain's dialogue? What do you mean no more chaplain? What do you mean, game?
Time to go.
You can't deny me further chaplain. He's still here. He's alive. I'm gonna die in a cutscene now. God damn it. Get to the launch bay. We'll call it there for the evening. Leave the last planet for tomorrow. Looks as though we'll be wrapping up the main story then. It's alright. There's a lot of co-op to do. A lot of PvP to do. Imagine plenty to sink our teeth into if we want to progress all the different classes and unlocks. And cross-play for the co-op. And a little for the PvP.
Talassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead.
Oh, Captain's coming out as well.
Overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen.
Battle standard as well. 2 dreadnoughts.
They will suffer. They will break.
The honor guard.
They will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar. For the glory of Ultramar.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a whole Land Raider as well, if that was its name. Just like all my miniature on this shelf once upon a time, isn't it nice? Armoring Hall. Can you give me a goddamn thunder hammer yet for tomorrow? That would be nice. Mm-hmm.
Theoretically, could Tactica's armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative.
Ooh, we can take our little plasma thing.
Debris fields litter the entry flight path.
Wait, there's more.
Avoid the debris. Could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Great.
Thank you, Gallia.
No melee weapon available. You know what that means. It's gonna give us a thunder hammer when we get there.
An orbital drop without Gravis armor. It is a sound strategy.
For the 38% failure rate.
We are facing much less favorable odds today.
Isn't that reflecting a mechanic on the tabletop where you can just fail a drop in at the roll of a dice? Because I'm pretty sure in my first game I had a full squad just go flying off the table from a drop pod and they never made it to the battlefield. It was bad.
Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor! For the Emperor!
Yes. Alright, that was it. The scatter dice. Oh, yep, that unlocks more side missions. Glad we did the campaign before trying to quick match into some of those. Alright then, folks. We will be calling it there for this evening. Thank you very much for watching. To everybody who's bobbed in and come along live and watched through this journey. For any of you watching in the miscellaneous future. I don't know if miscellaneous is the right word. You know what I mean. Could be any time. Who can say? Could be the next 10 years if we get a Space Marine free. Wouldn't that be something? If you enjoyed yourselves, like the video, help us combat that algorithm to get more folks involved. Subscribe for more content. We're every morning with World of Warcraft and every weekday evening with another game at the moment, Space Marine 2. And until next time, everyone, much love, take care, and bye-bye.